Well, I didn't really expect you to go.
We'll talk about
It's quite poor. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ian J. Cole.
Hi, I'm Jane.
And this channel is all about music and art. And in the current climate that we're in, we're starting to see an awful lot of concerts, and we're starting to see theatre being put online. And currently the Hampstead Theatre company have started to stream some of their almost back catalogue of films. They had one last week which was called I and You, starring Maisie Williams, and that is linked down below. And this week we've got Wild by Mike Bartlett, and I'm just going to read the little bit of, it's not a full synopsis, but a little bit what it says on the website about the play. It says, last week Andrew was the guy with the girl lunching in KFC, discussing apartments and making plans for the future. Today he's in Moscow in an undisclosed hotel room, on the run and at the risk of assassination. Last week a nobody, this week America's Most Wanted, a man who humiliated his country with the touch of a button. Now, I'm not giving anything away, and you can work it out in the first 5 minutes of the play. It's loosely based on Andrew Snowden from 2013.
Edward Snowden.
Oh, no, sorry, yes, the character is called Andrew, but it's based on Edward Snowden. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What did you think, Jane?
Well, having had absolutely no preconceived ideas, I had no idea what it was about until, like Ian said, you worked out that the character was based on Edward Snowden, and the interactions he has throughout the play. You are taking to it that knowledge, and so you're sort of putting it in context. There are three characters in all. I mean, I don't think we're giving away anything.
No, we're not. We've got Andrew,
main character, and then there's a man and there's a woman, and they are played by. Shall I?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So the woman is Keenan Dunn. Andrew's played by Jack Farthing, and the man is John. Well, Mackay, I would.
Yes, John Mackay. Sorry, it's my writing probably there.
And certainly the scenes with the woman. I still cannot understand how people learn the amount of script,
dialogue
that they do.
She is, the whole cast are great, but she is exceptional. She's very watchable,
and it's very funny in parts.
It is, yeah.
And it just keeps you engaged.
It certainly passes the 6 laugh test. It was actually recorded in 2016, so it's quite old, really. But
but it's still, it doesn't.
It's very relevant.
Yeah, very relevant. It still appears contemporary. I mean, the ideas and what's going on in the world and all of that.
In fact, to some extent, it almost feels more contemporary now with the way that the world is being locked down and everything's changing.
Yeah. And certainly all the performances are brilliant, I think. And all I can say is the ending, that's all I'm going to say, is astonishing.
I mean, you have to, if nothing, I mean, it's quite a long play. It's just under 2 hours. But the last 10 minutes, it's probably about 10 minutes, that whole sequence that goes on is jaw-dropping.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen a lot of theatre over the years, and I have never ever seen anything like that.
No.
Because it's absolutely astonishing.
But great. And, I mean, if you haven't seen it, I mean, like we hadn't, and like I say, we're just taking advantage of all this stuff that's becoming available online, which is fantastic. It's well worth
a couple of hours of your time.
An evening, yeah.
Definitely. Or actually, you can watch it any time, because the way that the Hampstead Theatre are doing this is that they are launching these plays. The first one that they did last week was through Instagram. Now, this one was just off their website, and I was able to stream it to a laptop and then link that to my TV, so you can quite happily watch it on a laptop or a PC, computer, doesn't matter really. So that, I mean, and that worked really, really well. I don't know whether, because it's in collaboration with The Guardian, whether we're Tuesday now. It started on Monday. Yes, yesterday was the first day. I'm not sure whether it actually goes over to Instagram or that, but I'll check that. I mean, it was just absolutely stunning, the whole thing, really.
Quality theatre.
Yeah, definitely.
Well worth looking.
And unlike the last week's one, which seemed to be filmed without an audience, this one has got an audience. So, I mean, I thought that the only, it wasn't really a criticism, but the sound wasn't as good as it could have been, although you could hear everything, and you sort of tapped into the fact that it was just a live sound. It was microphones in an auditorium with a live audience, and you could hear rustling occasionally and people sort of moving around.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's what theatre's like, really.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it wasn't an issue for me.
No. Now it's available until the 5th of April at 10 p.m. So it was available all the time now. It was launched at 10 o'clock on yesterday, which was Monday. So it's going to run until when's the 5th of April? Is that Sunday night?
Something like that.
Yes,
It's the first tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah.
So
I think it will be.
It's there for a week, and you can watch it at any time. There are going to be 2 other plays, which is worth mentioning, on the following weeks. From the 6th of April, now this will be the 6th of April at 10 o'clock in the morning, which will run until the 12th of April at 10 p.m. And that is Wonderland. Again, don't know anything about Wonderland. And from the 13th of April to the 19th of April, we've got Drawing the Line. It's currently available on 2 sites. You can watch it via Hampstead Theatre's own website, and also you'll be able to watch it from the Guardian website. I'll put both of those links down below. So if you're missing out on theatre, there's plenty to see. There's also the National Theatre will be launching something later on this week, and I'll do another separate video on that. Shall we give it some stars?
Yeah, we can do. I'll give it 5.
You'll give it 5. I will also give it 5. It's brilliant. You've got until Sunday to watch it. So thanks so much for watching. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in another video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Honestly, why did you do it?
I don't know. Yeah. Do we give it stars?
Well,
I
don't know. I don't.
Why not?
Okay, well, I'll give it 5.
That doesn't work, Jim. That doesn't work.
Why? Why doesn't it work?
Well, look at your face for
You
stars.
asked me to give it stars.
Yeah, well, I didn't really expect you to go. I'll put the links down below so that you can access to this. And just kill it.
Yeah.
Lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? Oh,
You're talking about
Wonderland, Drawing the Line, and
the links.
Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ian J. Cole, and
Hi,
this is
I'm
Jane.
Jane.
Sorry.